Everybody, it's Tuesday, as I like to call it. It's Monday too, because Monday was a big disaster. So we're going to make up for it today with an amazing Monday too. And here is your host, of course, for the Biscuit review and the Journey Home livestream. It's Edward Lewis. Yay! I need to work on that transition so it's faster. Here I am. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. How y'all doing? How was your evening? How was your Sunday night? How was your weekend? Let's all pretend that yesterday didn't happen. It was a horrible mess, and of course, that because of this is not a blame culture that we work on here. It was nobody's fault at all. It was Coots, everybody. It was Coots' fault. It was his fault. Oh my gosh! I've got a server error. I've been thrown out of Shan's server. He was very angry. We'll work out a way to make that a little bit better. Everybody, do send your blessings over my way, because I am ill. If you can see, if you could smell me from where you are, you would smell the man, an ill man. You know how sort of ill people have that little bit of a stink about them. That's what's going on right here, right now with me. So, over here on my right, or for you people at home behind me, I have the game Elite Dangerous. Now, if you are just joining us for the very first time, this is a stream all about journeying all the way home, all the way back to Sol from Beagle Point. Poor Sniffly Ed, manfully detected. It's as if there is a Thargoid in my throat, clawing to get its way out. Look at that. There you go. A bit like this. Just imagine that these hands, the arms doesn't exist up to here. Good to see everybody. Robbie, Shan, Commander Frostite, Griefed, Fritz is here, Paul Archer's back, Dante 2050's here, Academic Dust, Millstone Barn, Commander Coates, and I did see Karash earlier on knocking about. He's always around, so let's do it. Let's first of all, let's make it, because we're making such great progress now. Let's go all the way to here. All the way to the Rock'n'Roll crossing point. Is Shan in the chat? Do we have a Shan with us? Hello, Shan. Good to see you. So let's first of all, let's make our way over there, and then we can all play the celebration tune. You know what tune that is. Cool and the Gang. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's get to it, guys. Sorry, Peter. Yes, I do apologise. I'm back on form. Back on thinking things straight through. I'm only 47k light years away from you. Only 47k? Well, we'll do that in an hour. We'll be there this afternoon. So if I do pause a little bit today and stop talking, it is because it does feel like there's a crab inside my throat, scratching and scraping at the inside of my vocal cords. So it's a pleasure. It's very nice. You need to be sort of tested every now and again. And reminded that life is not always delightful and easy and breezy, and that sometimes you can have a throat infection. But fortunately for you as well, me breathing down, doing that, breathing at you, you can't catch it because you're on the other end of the internet, and that's not how the internet works. You're currently in Rock'n'Roll too, so I'm not. Why are we not having a meetup right now, Draco? Let's do it. Stay at Rock'n'Roll. Let's have our first ever live meeting. So, are you in Shan's thing? Can I invite you in, or can Shan invite Draco in? We definitely have to have a meeting here. It would be silly for us not to meet up if we're literally right by one another, or just go into open play. Can I trust that you won't kill me? Because if you do kill me, let me tell you, I have an army of a developer and server-side friends that can do this in a second to your account, and they can resurrect mine in a few seconds too. That's me using my position of community management power to do what I can and do whatever I want that you lot can't have, because I'm like that. That's what I do. Dante, sorry, not Draco. Shan, can we? You have access to Camsel. Let's get in Camsel. I trust you. You don't have weapons. All right. Well, I do. I'm coming for you. All right. Well, well, how many? All right, I'm one jump away. Let me refuel, and then I'll jump, because I'm feeling a little bit nervous about the lack of fuel that I had there. Nobody thought to tell me that I was running low on fuel there, because I didn't look. I've got a speaker blocking the way here. Stupid speaker. Henry! Off screen, Henry. Henry's feeling good. If I'm not able to do the stream tomorrow because of illness, hopefully it'll get better. But if I'm not, then Henry's going to do the stream tomorrow instead for me. So look out for that. Henry will be looking after the stream tomorrow for me. He got the power. Thrilling, says Frostake. Nice. Abusing more like Daylight TOC. Absolutely, the word abuse is the correct term. That is exactly what I'm doing. Abusing my power. Why am I not going at full blast here? If you're already in Shan's, just use his. If you're there already, if it's easier for me to join you, I don't mind. Does anybody like my Canon T-shirt? By the way, it has a very cute little me. Oh, you guys! No, it has a very cute little human in the T-shirt. No, look, a little unknown artifact there. I like that. That's my favourite touch about it. It's in a little beaker. It's actually a very nice little logo. You can buy that from their store. Right, are we ready to make the jump? Oh, the biscuit tastes so... You're absolutely right. This is not accurate science. Because... So, do you want me to join... If you've got access to Camsel already, just get into Camsel. I'm backwards. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Oh, wait. Millstone. What are you talking about? Am I looking the wrong way? Should I do this? Wait a second. Of course, I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to do this. Ah! How did you know that? How did you work that out? You crazy lunatics. Oh. It's all going off today. How did you know that I was mirrored? How did you know that I was mirrored? I'm so confused as to how... Oh, because the word cannon was spelled incorrectly. Words with that tech lot soon, because they keep messing me around, don't they? The nasty lot. Give me a second. I'll be back with you in one moment. You're like, I don't know, like totally like ruining my chances of getting any better at this, because look at the camera right now. I don't even know what has happened there. Like you're now just getting a black screen. It's ridiculous. What? Oh my god. Back. And now I'm using. Can you? Hello? 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 Whoa! I'm here. Am I here? Can you hear me? Are you reading me? Hello? I'm in space. I need to see if my communications are making the way through. That person, XLG47, who upgraded the PC to Windows 10 is in trouble. I am dripping with sweat here from his flu. And I'm trying my best to... I'm mirrored again, apparently. Am I? Is that right? Oh, gosh. Wow. Maybe that's what broke it. Me changing the mirror. IT advice, turn it off again if it goes wrong again. Yeah, turn it off and on again, which is literally what I just did. It's not going to crash again. It might crash again in like 10-15 minutes time, but for the currently it's not going to crash. So anyway, as we were here previously, let's go back to where we were. Dante and 2050 and I were about to meet up in the darkest depths of spaces at Rock&Vo Crossing of all places. We have both joined Camzel, am I right? Also, have you sent me a friend request? Are you on my things? I don't think you are. Oh, you're in the Shanuri group now. All right. God, these things. You just can't get the staff, can you? You can't get the staff. Sorry, I'm only joking. It is frustrating, though, that it was all working just fine before we had this change to Windows 10, and then now it's like, for some reason, just breaking on my physical time I try and use it. All right, private group. Let's do it. Let's get in here. Shaneri. You pair of plums are in different groups. Hey! All right. I'm not at the Rock&Vo Crossing yet, anyway. Are we friends? That is the question. I mean, I know that we're friends in real life, IRL. But are we friends in the game? Let's just jump. Let's go to the star. You'll be my first human contact since leaving Beagle Point. FSD malfunction! Could it go any more wrong today? I thought this was supposed to be Monday too. I thought this was supposed to be the start of better things today. But it turns out that Monday was in fact just an indication of how the rest of the week was going to progress. Oh gosh, how about that, eh? How about that? Andy FM pause shot number 1 for everyone. Thank you, Andy FM. I really do appreciate that you are here still pouring shots for people, because I have to say, even though we had Ed's 38, I think really the number should be Ed's 27. Because you guys are here every single day, regardless. Even when things go crazy, you stick around. Even when things crash, like we have today. It's Hell Week. All right, we're here. We're at the Rock&Vo Crossing. And we have an Imperial Eagle on the scanner. What? Commander Draco, 25, 240. Da, 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 da. You don't need me to say hello, Draco. Greetings, Commander. Should we fly around one another carefully? If you want to drop out or something, I don't know. What do you want to do? Local. Send friend request. I sent my friend request your way. It's weird. It is weird having. How did you get all the way out here in an Imperial Eagle, you maniac? Well done, sir. Yeah, one Planet Fred's 38 and then one Fred's 27. No, we'll keep it at 38 because those people do turn up for the... They usually turn up in time for the Biscuit review anyway. And I understand. Like, look, as a viewer of television and as a viewer of streams and streamers, I understand that people come and go. And everybody's going to come... Biscuit review in 25 minutes, maybe. Yeah, it depends if the machine just crashes. So, all right. Are you on? Are we friends now? Has he seen my wing invite? Mr. Draco, have you seen my wing invite? I just feel like I need to see some actual ships up close. You're only at 84% hull. What's happened to you? Can you imagine? Imagine if I was like an absolute troll and I just dropped out now and just killed you. It'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Could do a meet up in actual normal space, but please be careful. I wouldn't survive a flying crash into my hull. Look, I'm going to go nowhere near you, I promise. Just want to get close enough to take a little picture together, and that's all we're going to do. So if you accept my wing invite, then I can drop a thing and we'll meet up together, and it'll be nice. It'll be a lovely little time. You know, I promise. I won't sneeze and accidentally jolt the ship into your way. I'll try my best anyway. I'm now at the... yes, do the body kits from the Eagle fit on the Imperial Eagle too? I don't think that they do, actually. I think that they're unique. 40% damage on skipping materials by ship cargo. Oh, wow. That's crazy that you're out here. Well, alright. If you... oh, gosh. If you drop out, I'll find you. Alright? You drop out of into your, and I'll put your signal down and I'll find you. Just make sure you... yeah, I'm quite nervous about this, actually. It could be on a planet surface if you want instead. The first human... everyone, this is massive! This is the first other human, the first other ship contact that I've seen. Who else would see... who else has seen anybody all the way out here? Like, all the way out in this area? Like, miles away. Like, how many miles... how long have we got left to Sol now? No, I got still a long way. I can't believe we made it to Rockaway Crossing. 55,816 light years, everybody. We've done 10,000 light years in this trip. That means we've got another 5 of what we've done already, which doesn't seem that many. But that means that we were going to do 240 biscuits before we reach home. Now, are there enough biscuits in the world to keep me going all the way till I get home? I highly doubt it, to be completely honest with you, but hey, we'll find out, won't we? I don't know whether Draco has dropped out or not. Oh, low wake Draco. Oh my god, there you are! Hey, let's get a nice little photo. Let's get a nice photo lined up with the star in the backdrop. If you want to come to me, I don't mind. Look, he's scared. He's trying to get away. I understand that. I know I'm reversing by accident. That's what's happening. That's true. You did more than 10k light years. There's about 30,000 light year detour needed to get around. That's absolutely true. So to be fair, from this point onwards, I do think that it is just much more straight jumping. And so I do feel like it's not going to take anywhere near the amount of time to get the next 10,000 light years. I think I could do it in 10 days rather than like 40 or whatever. Nice and carefully. Don't worry. I'm not going to come too close. You look wonderful, sir. Good to see you here. This is definitely one for the snapshot album, isn't it? Well, what a moment. I didn't know you were all the way out here. A lovely ship you've got there. A lovely ship. You got no shields? I'll go, Christies. Excuse me. I'm going to mute the microphone in a second. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, well, thank you. There you go. Should we see what kind of... I mean, I'm nervous about getting in too close of an angle to you, but that shot isn't particularly that great because we've got the star that way. See if I can get you. So if you want to line up next to me... A meeting of minds. A meeting of foolish minds, perhaps, but a meeting of minds nonetheless. Yeah, it's not great. It's a lot of dark, but I suppose that it adequately 4K screenshot, of course. It adequately describes and depicts. Oh God, you're going around. Where are you going? Oh, he's boosted past me. He's making me nervous with his erratic movements. Yeah, get lined up so you're facing the star a little bit, and get next to me. They've picked a very dark system for meeting up. But this is a meeting which is 55,000 light years away from Sol. This is actually a cool moment, so I'm going to take my time. There you go, look at that. So we've actually got... you can see the ships in view this time. I just wanted the star, so if you can come up more in line with me, perhaps, so we can sort of see the star in there as well. I don't know if you want to get in the shot there or... where are you? There you are. Oh, I see. Taking screenshots. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Rockford Crossing. That's cool. It's tough getting line up these screenshots. Hey, it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. We'll do one there, and then we'll do one up above as well. Oh, hello. Was my hair shining up through the canopy? What are you talking about, you mad people? Great. And then, yeah, one from up above slightly. Hey, look, I'm no photographer. All right, let's just get one of us both together, having a little chat in the middle of nowhere. All right, Dante 2050, you lovely people, you lovely person. Thank you so much for joining us, and also thank you for giving me tips on Norway as well, which he's been doing over Discord, because I'm heading to Norway in August. Fun. Right, so we currently have nowhere to go. We have no bookmarked space. We have free reign. Where is Millstone Barn's Earth-like ringed planet? Because I'm sure that's our next stop on this trip, is it not? Does everybody want to go and visit Millstone Barn's Earth-like planet? I think it's important that we go over there, right? Oh, is it not Dennis? Sorry, it wasn't you. It was somebody else. I'm losing my mind. Draco. It's Draco, not Dante. You can see why. Look, everybody, look at the description of the names there. Dante 2050 and Draco 25240. And also, I don't know about you, but on my screen they're both blue as well. So there's a little bit too much. It's Draco. They're too similar. You need to change your names. All right. Right. Okay. Does anybody know where we should? Yeah, Earth-like in the bubble and Pupus. We don't want to go there. We need to go to Millstone Barns. Totally different. Look, when you've got a facehugger trying to claw its way out of your throat because it's planted eggs inside you and it's not ready to leave, then you can try and present a live stream. You can see that I'm falling apart. I'm turning. Look at these eyes. And my eyes are even more deep set than they usually are, and they're slowly sealing closed with mucus. This is horrible. This is going to shed viewers. Coots, is it okay that I'm making horrible noises on the live stream? Millstone Barn, can you give me the address, please, of your Earth-like, if you can remember it? Because I'm sure we should have bookmarked it, but I think it might have been pre-bookmarks that we actually found out where it was. It's over this way, isn't it? It's over here, I'm fairly certain. No? No? Oui? Millstone Spring Earth-like is Shan, you are the man. What would we do without Shan, eh? Probably very similar live stream, but just slightly slower. Let's head there, because it's not far away. 2,000 light years away. We'll be there by Friday. So let's head there. It's sort of inwards. I'm sure it's fine. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. I've lost my mind, I think. Right, let's go there. At least head in that direction. The rebuy screen in 15 minutes. Draco, one last look at the man from space. There he is. Take it easy, Draco. You have been an absolute delight. Goodbye, sir. Oh. Hurrah. We salute you, sir. Everybody in the chat, please do salute Draco. Also, rebuy screen in 15 minutes. Grief, come on. You know that's not going to happen. 15 minutes time we're going to be doing today's. That's a good point. I should bookmark his ring like. Of course, I will do that now. I will do that. His ringed like planet, ringed like Earth planet. Thank you so much, Draco. Goodbye. You too. Where are you heading now, Draco? Are you heading back to the bubble, or are you heading on to Beagle Point, or even further? And how? Yeah, wow, it's impressive. Impressive that you've made it out this far. What a great day it's been. Thank you for making Monday 2 better than Monday 1. Although, there's still time for the computer to crash again. Every time the computer crashes, we need to down the entire bottle of what Andy FM is serving up behind the bar today. Yeah, that's one more time. Let's check it. Yeah, also, how long did it take you to get there? Because he said a long time indeed. Sorry, excuse me. It feels like it's like something you would order from a restaurant. Can I have some Millstone's Barn? Yeah, does the Millstone Barn, like with rings, come with... It says rings here, but are those... What are those rings? Are they... right, okay, sure. Half a year since you left civilization. Wow. You've been a big one twice in the ship, so you're heading now. Whoa, that's impressive. You're going to try and follow all the way back because you'll make it way before I will, let's be honest. Every time the PC crashes, you take a burger from the barbecue. Nice. That's impressive. Wow. You're going to have quite some data when you make it way and go back. What's your jump range like? Very good stuff. 21.85 light years, and I thought that I had it hard. And look at Draco. Draco is absolutely smashing it. Making me look like a fool. Whoa. Round of applause, everybody, for Draco, who, of course, has absolutely smashed my achievement. Pretty impressive. And you also did that, of course, because you're in the Imperial Eagle, you will have had no SRV to find the materials. So how did you go about making sure you did that? Tell people a little bit how you managed to get the sweep up things. You're hoping you can get storage before I get closer, you can fly it to meet me. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping that it... Yeah. We don't know. As in, I don't know when or what they're working on. Again, it's difficult just to talk about these sorts of things or not, also to talk around them, especially when you're feeling a little bit under the weather and you've had a lot of lem sips and you're feeling a little bit like you might be floating off into space yourself for real. You scooped materials by ship cargo scoop unshielded. Absolutely incredible stuff. Really, really crazy. That's the next trip that we're going to do together, everybody. We're going to go to the other side of the galaxy. And we're going to go inside unshielded, scooping things from the planets. Oh, wow. Like, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable commitment. It's going to be about 3 months before you're back, so there's lots of time. That's true, Shan. That's very true. Upwards of 3 months that it takes me to get back here at this point. But yeah, we got the new camera working, so I'm looking up here again at you people. Biscuit in 10 minutes, thank you, Grief. The Temporal Time Lord, iGamer17, still hasn't returned. I do wonder where iGamer17 is. I hope he's okay. Or she. We do not know, of course, the gender of iGamer17. Also, Griefed, to mention something that you posted on Twitter the other day about you becoming salty. I think that there's nothing wrong with a little bit of salt every now and again on your chips, as long as it's not every day and as long as you don't use too much. Hey Spoonloaf, all greetings all you weird chat people and Ed. Hey, don't call them weird. I'm the weird one. There is iGamer is here. He's probably okay. Good stuff. How are you, Spoonloaf? Good to see you. I know you've been knocking around here before, and my chat people aren't weird. The chatters are the best around. Also, by the way, we do have confirmation that my dad, WNL, he has made it safely out of hospital. He managed to find the exit finally. He was looking for that exit door for quite a few days. Turns out there's nothing wrong with him. He just couldn't find the door to leave. And it was very, very cushy and nice, and they gave him free meals and let him watch the football with some other locals from the area. And so because of that, he decided to stick around, and in fact, actually, he turns out there was nothing wrong. But he is convinced, absolutely convinced, that he's going to make it on Friday for the Bisquiz. We've got him the fucking crash, man. Damn! So I've got I've grabbed, of course, the Biscuit branch, and as suggested by Robbie XP1, yeah, the IT guy who upgraded to Windows 10 needs to look at this machine. And I tell you what, as well, he certainly does need to look at this machine, because tonight we do have an official stream as well on the official Elite Dangerous channel. Now, it wouldn't look great. It's okay. It's okay when things crash on my live stream, because I can just come in, I can just come back, and I can be like, what do we like here? What do we like? We just have crashes, but we still recover from it. We jump back on, and we go, haha, this is funny, isn't it? I'm very quiet, apparently. I am speaking quietly. Hold on. Shouldn't be. Should be normal. Let's have a look here. I'm flipped still, and should be fine. Cast volumus maximus. It should be normal. Like it should be exactly the same. How quiet am I now? Sound is fine there. Good. I'm just gonna. It's all falling apart, Coots. Coots, please send help. I need someone to go help me. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, and we're shedding viewers at the same time. And I'm sorry. I don't know how. How do we know that that's not flipped? Raise your right hand. So that should be fine. Canon. It reads the right way. It's okay. Thank you, mate. You understand. I think people understand why it's going a little bit pear-shaped today and yesterday. What we'll do is I'm still here, says Mr. Noodles, and you're the most important one. You lot here are the most important ones. That's absolutely true. Look, he's racing me there already. He's already making it over there. I mean, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Let's just try and get sort of halfway. Racing me to wait, hold on. No, that's back the other way. That we don't want to go that way. We'll go out towards this way. Let's do a couple more jumps before the Biscuit review begins in 3 minutes' time, and hopefully, I'd say hopefully, because of course we've seen that this PC is a little bit it's misbehaving today. That's a word I would use. So we are going to have to get the IT technicians to come up and have a look. I don't know what they're going to do, other than just look at it and go, oh. Because, I mean, what do you do? And you guys are IT technicians. What would people do today to work out why this is crashing on me continually? Very crazy. Wanted Dead or Alive, Ed's mind, if you please find return to Ed, reward 100 fake internet points. Try 1,000, because it's a very difficult thing to find. I lost it a long time ago. I do appreciate the effort of you trying to look out for it and trying to find it. Yeah, oh gosh, I'm sniffing. A chicken noodle soup as we speak, thank you very much. I did actually just have a chicken soup, funnily enough. Your stream keeps on pausing. Oh, Rob, no! Did I let TOC you replied and didn't get a response? When did you reply? It might be... How long ago was that? Bet they didn't upgrade and not a fresh install. Perhaps. I left my brain at Beagle Point, time to turn around. Troll face. Very much the troll face. Kappa, would that one not happen? Grief, Biscuit review in 3 minutes. Thank you very much. Of course, we've got about 2 minutes time, and then we're going to have the Biscuit review of the day. It is time for us to start wrapping up the Girl Scouts escapade that we've been on. But we do have a couple more to review from the Girl Scouts box. I'm hoping that this little cold of mine will not get in the way of any science, but I'm sure we'll do our best and we'll do whatever we can do to make it as fair as it possibly can be. I will, when I go and make my cup of tea, I'll have a quick blow of the nose and I'll clear my palate with some water. I'm sure we'll be ready, because science needs doing. That's why I'm wearing my Canon Interstellar Research t-shirt. Biscuit Research. That's all we need. We need a Biscuit Research t-shirt. Hey Saffron, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. You're joining a man on a mission. That mission is to try and repair his crashing computer while an audience slowly dwindles and lose faith in their old friend Edward Lewis. Also, I feel like I've got 1,000 fire ants inside my throat. It's time for the Biscuit review. God, thank you, Grief. Thank you. And don't forget your hammer in case Windows 10 crashes again. Believe me, there have been times where I've wanted to smash this keyboard to pieces in a fair but considered rage, of course. You travel about 3,000 to 4,000 light years per day, so I'm going to pass you pretty quickly. All right, show off. Showing off. All right, as we've just been told, it is time for the biscuit review of the day. So just bear with us one moment. I'm going to go to the back screen in just a second. But of course, if you could all entertain each other in the chat, and of course entertain the newbies that arrive, because it's time for the biscuit review, and they know at 1:45. They know what time to arrive. They know what time to get here. So if you just hold off for just one moment, I'm going to go and make myself a fresh brew, Yorkshire tea, of course. Prepare for the biscuit review. Back in a few seconds. See you in a sec. Bye. Hey, and it's time. We are back. And of course, it's everybody's favourite part of the day. It's time for the biscuit review. Gotta hold the note until, of course, back on the screen properly. Hey, how's everybody doing? Did everyone have a nice little break there? I certainly did. What I did was I did my usual thing of going to the kitchen and pouring myself a fresh brew in, of course, the cup that came all the way from Chaneri Denera, Deneri Nalares, which is Biscuit, the Biscuit Pocket Mug. Thank you very much again. Of course, filled with the only tea for me, and that is Yorkshire tea. And by the way, I'm not actually sponsored to say that. I just do it for fun, really. Let's be honest. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Of course, we all know what time it is, and that is the time to bring up the biscuit review spreadsheet. If I can get that, if it doesn't crash this PC like it has been doing the last few days. But it looks to be okay. Here we go. Great. So, as we can see, we have this 8-point scale. Are there any new people in the chat that we would love to introduce the whole conceit to? Or does everybody here know what's going on and just want me to get on with things? Not yet done in 2050. Believe me, as soon as this is over, I'm going to kick down the door and be like, "It was fine before!" and scream that, and then just walk out. Oh yeah, it's good. So today's biscuit Well, first of all, like I said, I'm waiting for any newbies to say that they're new and they want information on how this thing works. If not, we're just going to get on with it. But we've got today... Well, first of all, I'll just do it anyway. Hey, why not? Appearance, taste, texture, durability, dunkability, post-dunk taste, satisfaction, Moorishness, and the total, of course. And at the end, we will arrange all by doing it the only way I know how, even though apparently there's an easier way to do it, by highlighting them all and then pressing the sort button, of course, to find out where the biscuit will come in place. Now, over the last few weeks... getting a twitchy eye with the various font sizes. Just live with it, all right. This is the Biscuit live stream. This isn't anything serious. This is very silly. So don't worry too much about the twitchy eye people who are worried about the font sizes. All right. Well, look, I've had lots of requests for me to send over the spreadsheet to them so they can tidy it up and make it better. And maybe I'll do that. All right. But for now, it'll do. Biscuit review blog will happen. Look, right now, at least it's not Comic Sans, but we can do that if you want. Can I? Oh, I've only gone and done it. All right, let's just if you're going to be like that about it, guys, then there you go. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about this? I'm going to shed viewers. People are going to vomit on me. Impact. We'll just set it all to impact. All right. Okay, let's have a go. So, today, let's start drawing a line under these ridiculous Girl Scouts cookies. We've got the Do-si-dos here today. Look at that nice girl having a dance there. Oh, there's lots of them. Lots of nice girls having dances on the front of the picture. This dancing lets me express myself and learn about other cultures, she says. Well, it's a fair thing. I like to dance. Not usually to learn about other cultures, just to express my own emotions. So Do-si-dos are apparently crunchy oatmeal sandwich cookies with creamy peanut butter filling. Let's find out what happens. I'm sorry. All right, wait. All right, okay. Whatever it is, what we usually on, Arial? I don't. Yeah, sure. Arial. I do apologise. Literally, numbers just dwindled because of that. I saw a lot of people waiting to come in, but they looked round the corner and they saw Comic Sans and they were like, my eyes! All right, so we've got Do-si-dos, Girl Scout cookies, Do-si-dos. I think this is going to be the last of the Girl Scout cookies that we reviewed because we've done so many of them. But I just thought we would draw a line under it here and say goodbye to the Girl Scouts and their wonderful stream. Here we go. All right, these are weird. These are weird little things. Look at this. All right, so on appearance, straight away, look at this. Look at this weirdness. I mean, I think this is a very useful service that I'm running here because then you get to know this kind of thing. Because in Europe, we don't have these Girl Scout type cookies. In the light, so it focuses a little bit more. What a weird-looking cookie. It's peanut butter based, but one thing I'm thinking is that I don't know. It's like it's pretty gross looking. Like it's not a very nice. I don't know. It's not blowing my socks off in terms of its appearance. It's brown. It's a bit strange. It makes me feel slightly uncomfortable in its appearance. To say I don't like it. What I do like about it is I can see the peanut butter filling in the middle, and that, okay. All right, so let's go for a 6, which is probably quite generous, but let's be honest, the taste is going to suffer as well because of today's violent cold that I've got coming on. All right, so let's go for a taste. So, first of all, peanut butter, crumbs everywhere. Henry's back. He's finally got something to do. So Henry's excited about this. Good lad, Henry. Go on, son. Yeah, he's done a good job there. See, we're very happy. Yeah, I'm really not impressed. Right, okay. It's going to get a low score, but also I'm kind of worried because the texture is crunchy, but it's oaty as well. The texture's okay, but I expected... I'm trying to breathe through it to get that taste in there. It's kind of Moorish in a weird way. Oh, I got a bit more buttery there. I got a bit more peanut butter in that one there. But I still think it's a 6 because... All right, let's go for 6.2. Just up it a little bit. The texture of the mouthfeel, I didn't like the dryness, and I thought the peanut butter wasn't... There wasn't almost enough peanut butter going in there with the texture. First ever 3, 4 for appearance, surely. Yeah, you know what? Screw you, Girl Scouts cookies. 5.5. Texture, 5. I didn't like it. Durability, everywhere. Not as bad as some of the others, but it certainly is a 4. Oh, this is brutal. I'm being brutal with this one. Dunkability. All right, the real test. The one that everybody's here for. Everyone cares about the dunkability test. Which I have realised is... And look, here's another look at another one as well for you. It does look like... Who was it that said up there? N. Wiley. You're either talking about my Excel spreadsheet skills, or are you talking about this, the biscuit itself that looks lazy? But either way, they both look lazy, so the point stands on both those. All right, Yorkshire Tea just liked your tweet. Fantastic, good stuff. Yorkshire Tea, it's the tweet from me. It's the tweet for me. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can see the sog already. Go for the double dunk. See how that goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, you're soft. You're not ready for triple dunk because the biscuit itself is actually just becoming a mulch. See how it tastes. That improves it. Oh, the bit when you get like a nice chunk of peanut butter, when it comes through, you get a nice chunk of peanut butter. It tastes good. Avec le tea dunk, the dunking itself is a 7, but the post dunk taste brings it up to probably. I quite liked it. 6.8, I think. Overall satisfaction, even though it sounded like I was hating it earlier on. It's more of a Mauritius, like it's left a nice peanut buttery taste that's not overwhelming in my mouth. But the biscuit itself is just... I'm continually disappointed by the US biscuits. And I know that they do cookies well, but in terms of like the biscuit base, they continually... I've not been impressed by anything that I've seen from America yet. And I'm sure that you guys are probably horrified, or some of you may be horrified and offended by that, but... Or you're probably mostly Europeans anyway, to be honest. So anyway, we're probably like, yeah, our biscuits are better because we're British. But my overall satisfaction wasn't too poor. Go for a 7. I don't know where this is going to fit at all. And my Moorishness is actually very high as well. Like, I'm looking forward to dipping in. They're quite small biscuits, so they're making me want a lot more. 7.7. So I'm actually going to be very surprised to see what... Sorry, I'm just going to pause it for 1 second. Pause the audio. Oh, gosh. I do apologise, people. I am definitely developing a bit of a cold here. It's coming on faster than I thought it would. All right. Your wife's going to be actually going to have to consult her on the best biscuits. Please do, and let me know, because I will get them somewhere ordered in. I want to test some really premium biscuits from America, because currently we don't really have much out there. It's received a 52.2, which isn't too bad. It still is bottom third, though, it looks like. Let's get them arranged. 52.2. Oh, yeah. 34 of 46. So you're still looking bottom third. Out of all the Girl Scout cookies, that seems... Oh, I've done it by... Oops. Forgive me. I've done it by name, like an idiot. We need to do it by total, don't we? Hold on. There we go. Right. How did that happen? There we go. That's better. Oh, for a second there. Oops. Yeah, Yeah, I was going to say such a great says next VR. Idiot. Hey, Solly 780. This is the Biscuit Review live stream. We're 1:45 every single day, every single lunchtime. I play a bit of Elite Dangerous at 1 o'clock, and then at 1:45, what I will then do is review a biscuit. Today, you've caught me on a little bit of a bad note, as I'm not feeling too chirpy. However, let me tell you, it is well worth the watch. As I'm sure that lots of people can refer to here. Girl Scouts Cookie Raw Raw Raisins were in there. The Dosey Does were probably actually the lowest scoring Girl Scout. Leave it. Personally, my mind is completely entirely brown. Sorry, but there you go. We found it. We've managed to come up. We've found it. We've done it. We've concluded the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be honest with you. If I still feel like this later today, I might take a day off tomorrow. But it has been amazing to see you all here as well. I'm going to step away from the spreadsheet now. I'm going to put my hands down. Maybe you feel tomorrow you can do a stream from my sickbed. Maybe I could do a stream from my sickbed at home instead, just to keep things going and keep that... keep jumping, because we've got a long way to get back all the way from Sol. But yes, it's good to see you. I think that's a fair placement right there, bottom third. It tasted about bottom 30 for me. All right. I will see you all either tomorrow or the next day, but take it easy and look after one another, and I'll see you then. Goodbye! Thank you all for your lovely get well soon messages. Yeah, I'm sure I'm alright. It's just a little bit of man flu. Bye!